Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities by Steven. You're talking to Steve. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, please hit the subscribe button, get that bell notification on, and make sure to hit the like button as well, because this is the last episode of building in New Lancaster. What a series this has been. This was my first series that went to completion on this channel. If you've been with the channel since the beginning, the first city I built, I had to replace my computer, so it I lost that city. But this one is looking, or has been, just outstanding. It's been a great time engaging with all of you. So please let's not stop that. I've been really enjoying this, and I am not going to stop anytime soon, because we already have the next series planned, which is going to come out in a couple episodes at least. Now I say this is the last one. It's really not the last one. After this, we're going to do a bit of a city review, and then we're going to do a traffic fix episode as well. And the city will always be here for testing things out, fun challenges or stuff like that. But you know, I really wanted to get just like the first city built to completion. It's a huge city. It's themed on the east coast of Canada, and throughout this channel we're gonna be moving west across Canada. So this first one is an east coast themed city, which is definitely the biggest city on the east coast of Canada. Now, when we started out this series, I really had no idea how long this was going to go for. There's been a couple times when I've thought, yeah, let's try to end it here, but I figured let's try to max out our building, the building of this city. And once we started to create up to 100, it felt right just to kind of get it to 100 and finish it off. So we're not going to kind of go over everything today. We're going to do that for the city review, where we go over what we've built over time. But if you're new to the channel, this is your first one, I guess you'll get to see kind of the accumulation of what is 100 episodes. I think we started this maybe in September. Yeah, it was a long time ago. But we have an island airport over here. Here's the new downtown. We started over here on our starting tile, and we've built all these suburbs out over here as well, and over this way, and over here and whatnot. Built a couple small towns as well. Our port is over here. It's taken a lot of innovation to get the city to this point, but in this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to go until I say we're done. So I have a couple things we need to do. We're going to build a small town out this way, small town out this way, and then the university never ended up leveling up, and I know why. It's a mod conflict that I have. I never let the university grow to its full advantage. We have a trade school over here, but that doesn't even have that many people. So you know, I'm not really too sure why it happened, but I do know that there is like a conflict with my mods. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building those two towns, then filling in some blank spaces throughout the city. So the first blank space we're going to fill out is this one. So the university we let kind of grow to give it time, but students are just not coming out this way. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go through some of these what are they called, unique buildings. We're going to see if there's any unique buildings that pop out that we need to add into the city. So, you know, there's some nice plazas here we could add in, but this one's massive. Wow. But I think we need to kind of copy it twice. We already have that plaza in the city. Friendly neighborhood park. Now, for some reason, these parks keep like remaining, but I know I've built them in other places throughout the city. Now we have this office building, which is massive. I don't think we're going to be building that in this city. And I do need to unlock a bunch of these things. So I think I'm going to be using this city as kind of an unlockable, like an area where we unlock things. So if you want me to kind of do these challenges to unlock these things, let me know, and we can go through them. Temple. This is a pretty unique building. Could throw it in somewhere. And then we also have this one, which I've been saving for a long time as well. department store. I wonder how this is going to look in the university area. Yeah, no, it's got ads on it and stuff. How much does it cost? I guess it doesn't really matter how much it costs because we don't really need to save money on it. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're really going to need that store in the city. The semiconductor plant is something I do want to add. So I think what I want to do is I want to add the semiconductor plant over here by our car factory. Now I have added in a bunch of trees to kind of fill in the spaces, especially around over here as well. Oh, look at this. I have a bit of water issues. So hopefully that fixes it. Yeah, so I noticed that when at the end of the last episode, I was planting the wrong trees, so gotta fix that. But trees really help fill in the spaces. So let's go back to where we were, which is the car factory. A bit flustered because, you know, this has been a big part of the last few months, so it's a little sad that's coming to an end. But you know what? It's all for the best. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get it right behind here. So let's just grab a road and we're going to draw it out like this. And I think we'll just get... how big is this building? Perfect. If we can kind of get these to clip together, if they like each other at least, that'd be fantastic. And yeah, they do like each other. So let's just try to do that. Pull it forward ever so slightly. Look at that, it looks like it's one big building. So let's just grab the movement mod and we'll just take this out to the edge right here. And let's get a parking garage. Or not a parking garage, a parking lot. I mean, we probably should have a parking garage here, to be honest. Let's use this one. No, it's a bit too big, so let's just go for this one. Nice, and then we'll pull up our tree brush. And we'll just fill in this space. Awesome. So now we've kind of added to this factory area with the last unique buildings that we're going to be adding to the city. I don't think we're going to be adding in the space shuttle launch site in an East Coast Canadian themed city. But yeah, I think we've gone through everything here. Yeah, so that's all that we have to add in. Now, there are some really cool things that I would have loved to add in, but we never unlocked them naturally in the city, like especially the courthouse would be really nice, but a crime rate over 50%. I'm gonna have to go and delete all the police stations. So it sounds like a fun thing to do. So let me know if that's something you'd want to see, like in a special episode. But yeah, okay, I'm not gonna stop wasting time here. We need to fill in the university. So we never really found anything else to add in. We added in that a little while ago, but let's finish it off then by making it a residential area. So let's continue this out over here. Connect it in like so. I think that works. And we'll connect up like that. And whoa, what the heck is going on with my roads here? Just realized I'm building them all underground a bit. Okay, let's redo that and let's change up the road as well. Let's upgrade that, and then here we go. Awesome. And oh, it looks like we're just building into a hill. That's why. Okay, we'll fix it off in a bit. And then maybe let's get a road off of this. like that. And then come down to here. Awesome. And I think we'll just connect up this road. Okay, so there's a couple more roads we should probably connect up. Just right here. And then maybe right here as well. Okay, so let's look at fixing this road network a bit. Let's bring all of these ones up. And then let's make it a nice slope, which it seems like it already was. Okay, that fixed it a bit. And then let's bring up this one to this height. And then from here to here, we'll make it a smooth slope. And then let's bring this one up to this height as well. And then from here to here, we'll make it a nice slope. Okay, so now we're just going to smooth out the terrain a bit. There we go. And then I think what we're going to kind of look at doing is we're going to add in some university buildings to the area. So like this one's pretty nice. This is the European style university. Now, I think if we just kind of add them in, it'll still kind of look like it's the same university, but maybe more people will start coming here. Look at this, 23 people have already signed up. Just so silly. Like, it's crazy that this never leveled up to where it needed to be. But you know, it is what it is. Let's grab this road and let's just push it back to where we need it to be. Okay, and then let's continue looking in our education area. You know, I wonder what the high school availability and stuff is like over here. Yeah, no high schools over this way. One over there. So why don't we add in the Institute of Creative Arts? And we'll throw that right there. Nice. I heard a lot of upgrades throughout that. And we're definitely going to need a library out this way. So let's get that right there. And then I don't know if we really need another one. Yeah, we've got a couple. We could add a church as well. They count towards education. I don't really see a good spot for it though. So why don't we look at adding in some other things as well then? Could add a soccer field. Not really a spot for it. Tennis club. Yeah, this could be nice. Again, I mean, it fits right here, but it also kind of doesn't fit, you know? Why don't we add in... I know I have like a baseball diamond. Could fit in. Yeah, this could be really nice. Let's raise this node up. Okay. And then we also have outdoor hockey rink. Always a cool addition since I downloaded that. But we do have this soccer field. This one's a bit smaller. This is such a hill that I don't know if it's really gonna fit. Yeah, it's too big. Okay, so we'll bypass that. And we have some basketball courts. Fun. They're elevated. That's silly. Okay, so let's grab this road then, and we'll put it to the height of that basketball court. And now let's maybe look at getting in some tennis. It's not gonna fit there. That works with me. I think we can fit 2 right here though. Yeah, nice. Okay, so now let's add in some residential zoning. So I think we'll just zone in residential kind of in all these blank spots. Not right there. And right over here as well. And then I'm going to be pretty picky by just, whoa, didn't mean to click that, by just selecting those ones. I think we can probably get a bigger one there. Yeah, that's nice. And then we kind of left ourselves some open space. So we could add some of these cool faculty buildings, which are much more modern. So I think they kind of look nice, especially if you add them kind of side by side like this. Look pretty cool. But let's look at the university, because I think what we can do is we can just kind of add in a few more things out this way, kind of help fill in the space. So we got a nice dorm over there. Let's get a dorm up here. We got a study hall. That would be probably good to have, but I think if we were to add one here, then we're just gonna have 4 in the same spot, so maybe not. Oh, that doesn't work. Come on. Nope. There we go. There's also this groundskeeping building. I don't know about that. Let's add that in. That looks pretty nice. And then this can also go over this way and still fill in the space pretty nicely. We also have the gymnasium. This could be a good add over here. And the cafeteria. I wonder if these can clip in together to make it look like they're one big building. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so now we still have some open spots over here. Ooh, wrong one. The library. Did we ever add this? We never added this stuff. I think we temporarily got to level 3 at one point, but never actually remained there. So I think that's, yeah, I do remember that happening. Okay, so we do have some more buildings to add to the university area to fill it out then. Got a nice statue. But we do have the library, so I think that's a bit important. But we do have like this academic grand library as well, so I don't feel too bad about missing that out. But I think maybe instead of this gym here, we're gonna throw the library in. Yeah, that looks great. So let's just smooth out this area, and then let's finish it off with a couple extra roads. Just like so, and then we'll fill it in with some low density residential. Okay, nothing on that street. But we can put some on this street. Yeah, okay. This ended up looking pretty nice. I'm glad we filled it in with some random things. It really does help fill in the space. Okay, so that was the first fill in the space part of the episode. Now, oh wow, Concord Hill got to level 4. That's pretty impressive. What other fill in the space things have we kind of left off? We have this area here, which we were going to build into a bit of a park a long time ago, but the only way out here is over this way. So why don't we look at getting a road out this way? So we'll just take a road along here. I don't think we're gonna really bring it out any farther. Could theoretically connect it. But that's really far away. So I think this is just gonna be for this little park here. Oh, come on. And then we'll just take this road here, bring it out 5. Okay, and then we will let's go with the national park. Okay, and then we're gonna need to make this a district. So we're gonna take off Middle Garden and make this Spring Marsh. If you have a name for this area, throw it down in the comment section below. Okay, so let's attach the water out this way. I think we can get some housing out this way, at least. But national parks are pretty cool. So let's just grab... What am I doing? Goodness gracious. Let's grab the park path, though. I just want it to be labeled as a national park. And we are going to bring a straight road out to here. And then we will take this pathway. And kind of go through. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to go back to the park, and we're just going to add in an info booth, a restroom, and a cafe. And I think that's all we're going to do. Maybe let's get a little lookout tower over here, so you can kind of stand up there and look at what the forts were supposed to be doing. And we're going to need some parking. So I think I'm just going to keep this pretty simple with these ones. And we're just going to add them to the end over this way. And then one more this way. Okay, it looks like we have some visitors, which is pretty cool. And then let's take a quick peek at the terrain. Yeah, I think we could get some housing out this way. So I think we're just going to kind of, whoa, did not mean to do that. Let's just take this freeformed road. And we're just going to do some slight curves like that. Another one be out to here. Hopefully that levels it out a bit more. It does. Nice. And I think we're going to take a road over this way. I don't think we're going to build over there. Bit of a little loop. Yeah, an interesting little community out this way. I guess maybe this started off as a community a long time ago, and then the ore industry has developed it over time. And now it's gotten a bit out of hand, I guess. I was supposed to add in elder care up by Elgin. Yes, that's just something I forgot. So I wanted to put it there. And then childcare as well. I don't think we had childcare out this way. So let's put that right there. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have that in place, where were we? It's so easy to lose your place in the city. Over this way. Okay, so we're going to do it very simply. We're just going to get a clinic. Fire station. And a police station. And we're going to need to definitely smooth out this area. Okay. So we got that. We're going to get like just a couple shops. So even that might be too big. Okay. And then the rest of it is just going to be pretty simple housing. Just to fill in the space. I think we're going to need just a very basic elementary school over here as well. And maybe a park. And that's going to be it. Let's go with a playground. How about we put the playground right here? Sorry, building that was just built just before I clicked it. But that's going to be it for this area. Spring Marsh. And then now we need to do probably the more challenging of the housing areas, and we need to build a connection over this way. So it looks like it's flooding a bit. It's just such nice land to build on. If you look at the terrain, it's just flat. So I think we need to get a highway connection. So let's try to do that relatively quickly. I think what we're going to need to do is build a bridge. Now, I was thinking here would be the connection. So why don't we start with that? So I think what the idea is maybe building it right here. So we're gonna go underneath the road. Just there. And then we're gonna go across. The water like this. Yeah, that's just a bit too low. So let's grab these three, raise it up. Yeah, sure, that works. And then from here, we're just going to draw in a nice free-formed road, and let's use grass. So we're just gonna curve it like that. And then this road is gonna be the main road for the town, and it's just going to slightly curve right up to there, where it's gonna end in a nice little historic site. So this and this need to come out a bit. Perfect. And then I'm going to grab all the nodes for the road that we just built. And because this is all pretty much the same terrain height anyways, I just wanted to get it all to the same height. So why didn't that one go? I'm not sure, but there we go. It has been fixed. And then we're just going to smooth out this terrain right here. It's pretty much the only spot on the map that is a bit hilly. And then we're going to fill in that marsh and this marsh, and it's going to flood for a bit for sure, but probably should have used the level terrain instead. Now I know that not all of this is going to zone in during this episode, so what's going to happen is during a review, I'm going to let the sim run for a while until the community has completely filled in. All the communities we're going to build today, so then we can look at it in the final review episode of the series. Okay, so we're going to come up right here and connect in. So let's just do it by hand then. Connect in, nice. And we're gonna do the same thing. Right there. Now I'm a little disappointed that it doesn't kind of recognize what you're trying to do, but that's fine. Okay, and then let's bring that in like that. We're gonna need to turn it around. So let's do it now instead of later, and then now we can fix it a bit better. So let's just grab that node, push it down to where it needs to be. And I think we have to come up a bit higher because of the train. I probably should have paused it while that train was underneath it. So we could have fixed it. That's okay. Definitely enough room. Okay, so now that we have that in place, cars can easily come on and turn this way, and then we need a connection over here on this side. So we're going to do the same thing that we just did. Let's just do a pretty simple connection like that, and then let's do the same thing from over here. Yep, that works with me. And then I think what we're going to try to do on this side is select all the nodes for this, and then try to do a slope, a smooth slope. Yeah, that works. Fantastic. Okay, this looks pretty nice. Let's just do a quick little lane mathematics here. Why is everyone going so slow there? Okay, something's amiss. Ah, there's a couple nodes in the same place. So, no, come on, let's try to fix that. Let's just use this tool. There we go. And then now we can connect it up. There we go. Hopefully now people aren't going to be going super slow around there. Whoa. What the heck happened there? Okay. Now let's just use this tool, and we're going to do Control H. I don't know why there's lane arrows there, to be honest, but that's fine, I guess. And let's just straighten this one out. Okay, pull up the node controller, and we're just going to offset this corner a bit, and then do the same thing for this one. There we go. And then the last thing you want to do when you make an interchange is to do Control S on the incoming traffic area. There we go. So pretty simple highway interchange. And we're definitely going to need to do something here. Now this doesn't need to be a 2-lane. This can just be a 1-lane road if you wish. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select, yeah, might as well just make it a 1-lane road. Let's do it a grass one with median. There we go. Didn't need to be elevated. Perfect. So now let's take this tool here, and let's just say no straight. And then this one is just a turn right. And then if you're coming over here, you shouldn't be able to get back onto the highway because you shouldn't have got off in the first place. So let's fix that as well. And then this one is both ways. Okay, perfect. So now we've set up this interchange where we need it to be, and now we have a bridge connection into this town. So let's look at branching off roads into this town. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make this historic site. There we go. So same thing as before. I don't even know why there's these here, to be honest. It's a bit theme breaking that we're kind of going for, but what can you do? So let's do that, and then I'm going to use move it to move it right into the middle here. Awesome. And then I'm going to take the paved path. Where is it? It's right over here. And we're just going to draw a pretty nice straight line over this way, and then to here. And then we're going to go back to our nature reserve path. And we're going to make a nice little loop like so. Okay, and then we're going to go to our park assets. Get a nice washroom and a restaurant, I guess, and an info booth. Oh, we're not in the park. There we go. Now we are. Actually, I think I want the info booth right here, and then the restaurant can go beside it. Okay, and then last thing we're going to do is just going to add in our favorite little watchtower here, so you can climb up it, and then get a good sense of what the idea was for the historical site. Okay, so we're going to need to take water from pretty far away. Oh, no, not really, actually. That's good. Connect up like that, and then we're definitely going to need some more water for the town as it's growing out this way. So let's just kind of next episode, our next series, we're going to make sure we do water a bit better than we have this series, but for now that's fine. Okay, so We're probably going to need a connection in some way to the rest of the city. So I think we'll run a bus up and down here when the time comes. But let's make this a nice district. This will be the town of Linden Heights. Let's include this. And then I think maybe we can get a walking path over there. A walking path bridge, at least. Maybe we'll say that it used to be a town, but or it used to be part of the town, but that whole thing was maybe from the war, and then became decrepit over time. So let's make this elevated. I think let's just use the straight road so we can see. Yeah, this is a bit crazy how high it is. Huh, really interesting. It's too bad that we never managed to really get out this way until right now, but what can you do? So now it's a part of this park, let's say, and then you can go over there and learn more about the history of the region. Very nice, very nice. And we're gonna need some parking over here. So let's put the parking lot over this way. Yeah, that works. And then from here, we're just going to have to assign some stuff for this district. So I want to make it organic and local produce. And then, no, not self-sufficient. Let's change the theme though. I think the theme, I want it to be European suburbia. Okay. And then we're done with the policies. There we go. And then right along here, let's make it commercial. Just like that. Oops, missed some over here. Okay, and then we're going to need to have some normal roads as well. Let's turn our road guidelines back, and let's figure out where we're going to build these extensions. Okay, so I think maybe one right here. Nice. And I want to stay on that grid that we just made. So I'm going to take a road and just continue it down to, I don't know, roughly here. Okay, and now I know kind of whereabouts the terrain is. So let's make this grid about that size. And we'll just build off of it. Probably shouldn't have zoned in that early, but it's fine. Okay, let's go to there, and then why don't we just upgrade this road? There we go. Yeah. Holy cow, I shouldn't have zoned everything in. Let's take out the zoning here. Let's add some zoning in. Okay, and then let's just continue out that development as well. I think right about here, we're going to a nice curved road into there, I guess. Have a nice park out this way. And let's just make this a free-formed road. And I think what we're going to do is just kind of end it right there. And I guess maybe this road goes on. Off into the distance. So we'll just end that road there, and we're gonna make a turnaround just in case a car decides that it wants to go out that way. So we'll just allow it to turn around right here. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of look at this as Linden Heights and continue this grid. Okay, and then out this way. Nice. Now let's just get maybe a side road or a cut through right here and here. Darn, I really should have looked because I knew I had a road there too. Okay, let's just continue this one. Perfect. And then this one will cut down to here and we'll stop right there. Awesome. Okay, so now that we have this in place, hopefully nothing's started to develop over here. Doesn't look like it. And how are these back? I thought I just removed them. Okay. I guess we can get commercial there. Okay, so let's... no, nothing there. Let's look at getting healthcare in. So I was thinking about a hospital, but I guess not. Let's get this in. Right here. Nice. Let's get a child healthcare center. And we'll put that right there. We'll get an elder care. It almost takes up that whole block, which would be nice. Yeah, let's get it closer to the middle of the city anyways. Yeah, that works. Let's get a cemetery for the town. Probably should have made these a bit bigger in size, but that's fine. And then a crematorium we can just squeeze in right here. Why not add a sauna in, right? And then let's look at some education. Or I guess fire is next. So let's get... Oh, nice. These fire departments fit pretty nicely in here. Fire department and police. Okay. And then we're at education now. So let's look at getting our high school in. I think I'm going to take this road out. And then we're going to get the high school right there. And then we're going to go back to healthcare. And let's get... Oh, darn. I should have done it the other way. do that, and then we'll get the high school in over here. Cool. And then let's get elementary school. These are weird shaped grids. I'm not sure why I did them this way. And then we're going to need a library. So why don't we throw that right there? And then how about a church? Nice. Okay, and we're gonna need a post office for the city. So let's throw that right there, and then I'm just gonna move it over. Nice. Wow, we're really burning through time here today. Oh, darn. Didn't want to use that road. That's fine. Okay, and then I guess we'll allow that to be commercial. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything we need to really add in. We're going to need to add a bus line in here. So why don't we start off by getting bus stop right here, and it's going to turn around, get a bus stop right here, and then I'll match the rest of it, and then this is going to have to come up here, and then we're going to go, now where do we have a nice hub? Could go all the way. It's gonna hop on this highway, and then let's take it right down into downtown here. Nice. Okay, so we'll just leave it like that, and I mean it probably should have another connection over this way, but I think that's gonna be fine for now. And then now we just need to zone in residential. So there we go. And then the rest of this is going to be residential. All of that. All of that. Not there. And we'll just get some houses along here as well. And then we'll leave that kind of open. And we'll get some housing right up to here. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do for this community is we're going to add in, come on, there we go, a road down this way. It's going to run all the way behind to it there and connect in, and then we're just going to add in residential. We'll add in some commercial here, and then the rest of it is just going to be residential. Oops. There we go. And this town should grow over time. I think maybe a park might help it out a bit. So let's just add in nice playground. Oh, that's a large one. Let's add in a playground here and a playground here. And hopefully that should help out Linden Gardens or Linden Heights. But I do like the look of this town. I think it looks really, really cool. So now the last town we're going to build is all the way, whoa, big fire. It's the second time there's been a fire right here. Let's look at our fire protection out this way. Oh yeah, not very good. So let's get a nice fire hall right here. hopefully that helps out. And we don't have much fire protection out this way either. So let's get another one right here. And then how about one right here? Okay, hopefully that helps out because there's been a lot of fires recently. But I forgot we need to get another park out this way. So quick sip of water. And we're going to start off with another national park. So Robin National Park. And then we need to make this a district, a park district. So let's include all of this as Robin National Park. So this is a bit different than the other ones we've done. So I think what we're going to do is maybe look at leveling off this area a bit. Let's turn that up. Oh, bit of an autosave right now. There we go. Let's flatten this whole area out. This is going to be like the staging area for the park. And then I'm going to grab these three and we're going to make them all this height. So then the rest of it from here all the way down to here is going to be a smooth slope. Perfect. And then now we can just use the smooth terrain feature to smooth out this area. Okay, nice. Yeah, and Elgin is coming along pretty nicely as well. We're going to need some water out this way. But we'll get that later on. So we're going to make this a bit of a hiking trail up there. But we're going to need parking. Let's take this road and we're just going to draw a straight line down, and this is where the parking is going to be. Okay. Really, really cool. What am I doing? We need to go to here. Jeez. Okay, so same kind of idea that we've just done is I'm just going to start off by using the paved paths. We're going to make a bit of a staging area for the park. So we're going to take the park info booth, and that's going to go right here. We're going to get a cafe right beside it, and then some restrooms right here. Okay, so from here, this is kind of where you get your pamphlet, I guess. We're going to need to definitely level this out a bit more because it does not look too good. Oh. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so let's go to our nature path. And then we're going to make this kind of come right up like this. And this is where it's going to split off. So we're going to come up this way. And then we're going to come into right along here. And I think I might be able to go right in between them. Yeah, I can. So we're going to come right through here. So maybe this was a colonial fort. The highest point of the region. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go up that way, but yeah, that works. Okay, and then from right here, we're going to go across. We're just going to do a bit of a loop. Around this area. Okay, and then now let's be really careful, Steven. And let's try to remove these trees. Okay, so now that we're here, I think what we can do is maybe get one of these. How tall is this? Yeah, okay, so we'll get one right here. And then from the back here, we're gonna get another one so you can kind of see into this old cemetery. I think that's a bit overkill. We don't need that. Oh, let's make sure I click the right one. Okay, yeah, I don't think we need these for over here at least. And I don't, yeah, let's use this. So here we go. Here's the sign about what's happening. Here's another one. So now you can go take your walk around. And then you come up this way and same thing. Here's the sign. So you come for your little walk up this way, figure out what's going on, this old colonial castle. And yeah, this is all the way out here on its own. But I think it really kind of helps fill in the space. So let's just take our water down the road. There we go. And this will be called Elgin Fort. So we have enough to get to level 2, and I think that's probably what's going to happen at most, because we don't really need to help level up that area. It's more for when we're kind of going over, it actually looks nice, right? Okay, so moving along, we have one more park out this way, which we didn't do last episode. So first things first, same idea as the previous ones. Whoa, okay, maybe we don't need this part. Yeah, let's just drag that out a bit more. Okay, and how about we just draw a bit of a road down like that. We'll get our parking lots right here. Okay, and then there we go. That works. And then right here we will let's actually upgrade this road. Cool. Right here we will make our little national park. So it's already got a little name, but what am I doing? Okay, here we are, National Park, Wood Meadows, very similar name. That's fantastic. Okay, so we'll stick with Wood Meadows, and we don't think we need it to be that big. That works. And then same idea as previously. I think this is a really good way to make these more urbanized national parks. I mean, this is way out there, but still, it's a similar concept at least. And I think we'll just keep it a bit more simple than before. So, info booth, restroom, and I think I'm just going to take this pathway just a bit farther. Yep. And of course, it didn't want to conform to the rest of everything we're doing, but that's fine. And then we're going to take our cafe and put it over this way. Okay. I guess we are building into a hill a bit, but that's fine. I'm going to do this a bit differently. Oh, should probably look at leveling it out a bit if we're going to be building inside of this area. So let's just use the smoothing tool instead. And let's just smooth out the area. Okay. So I think instead of the other ones, I think this is going to be more of like a free form walking area. So I'm just going to kind of curve out to here with a nice plain pathway. And then just taper off in both directions. And just kind of let it be. Very nice. And I don't think we're going to have nearly enough entertainment. Yeah, that's fine though. And look at that. There's towers over here too. Interesting. Oh, we have a crime issue out over here. I think we have enough police coverage out this way. I mean, it's enough. Hopefully a cop will get out there eventually. Someone's doing something at the port or at the pier. But yeah, this town looks really nice now that we've have these connections out. It's not just kind of sticking out like a sore thumb now. But I think we could probably get a bit of zoning out over here. I think that would probably be suitable. I don't know if anyone's actually gonna end up moving out there, but it looks good. So now Elgin has its own connections to the rest of the world and everything. So now we're on to our last detailed part of the game, our last build, I guess. And that is going to be building a little town out this way. Now, this road doesn't have any access to the outside world, but I mean, it does, but it's not working at the moment. But that's fine. I'll look into fixing it at least before the traffic episode. So, right in here, at our golf course area, you come in out over here, you come onto this roadway, and I think instead of making it a national road right here, I think I'm just going to upgrade this to a normal road. Oops. Just out to about here. And we're just going to get a couple small roads off of this one. So we're gonna get a nice little road right like that, maybe. And then another one like that. Another one like that. And then we're gonna get one kind of over here. I was debating about building on this little platform, but I don't think we will. Okay, so now that we have this in place, I think, actually, you know what? We probably should have just left it as a national road. Yeah. Oh, no. Whew, okay, there we go. Yeah, that looks really nice too. Okay, so now that we have that in place, let's just add in our residential area here. People, retirees, move out here to live close to the golf course. And it's a pretty nice area, not gonna lie. Okay, so now those people, we're gonna have some housing over this way, and then there's gonna be a community over here, I mean, we could build a bit more housing over this way as well. But you go through this tunnel, and then you're out over this way. And this is going to be a bit of a challenge. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by upgrading this to... from right about here, I think it's going to be a 2-lane road coming through the community. Just to about there. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make... So this is just, it's just really unique. So coming off of these roads, I think what we're going to do is we're going to make a bunch of little farms. So we're going to get a nice road, a nice dirt road right there. Whoa. Don't like that. Okay, home. There we go. Okay, and we'll start with that. And I think this one we're going to actually upgrade to a normal road. And then right about here, we're going to elevate it. We're going to just get across. Yeah, actually, let's just put this part to ground level. There we go. We're going to get across the river here, and then we're going to have just a bit of a community out this way as well. Actually, I think the dirt road bridge is pretty cool. So why don't we... Yeah, that's much more realistic to the type of community we're trying to build here. So why don't we... no, let's make that a ground level paved road. Oh, no, I said ground level. There we go. And this whole bridge is going to need to be lifted up. Okay. And we're definitely going to need to smooth out this area as well. Okay, so now that we have this over this way, I think we're going to build the main part of the community right along here. Okay. Come on, there we go. And let's just make that a smooth slope. Perfect. So I think we're going to just take another paved road. We're going to just draw a couple small roads off of it. Like that, and then we're going to start off by adding in all the things we need. So we got a clinic here. Actually, let's just rotate that over to this side. Perfect. We're going to need a fire department. Yeah, we're going to keep this one. Okay, and then we're going to need our little small police station as well. I think that's going to go there. Nice. And then we're going to need our old farmhouse elementary school. Cool. And then we're going to just continue that road out just a bit more. This one can continue out as well. And then we're going to just get a playground in here. Nice. Okay, so let's just get a few businesses out this way. Let's do that. I don't think there's anything that needs to be built right there. But let's get some commercial right along here. Oh, not there. Yep, that works with me. And let's just get another one right there and right here. Okay, that looks good with me. Let's look at getting water out this way. I think this community needs its own water tower. I think that would look really cool. Let's put it right there, and then we'll connect it up with the rest of the world. Okay, so now that we have that in place, let's look at getting our farmhouses in. So first of all, we probably should have made this a district because I'm going to need to manipulate the theme. Okay, that's probably good. Valley Hills works with me. That name is fine. Okay, so we're gonna need to manipulate the theme. So let's take off that. Let's just make it European suburbia. Okay, and then, oh, I think I just messed it up, didn't I? No, okay, I didn't. And I didn't even put the water in the right spots out this way. We're gonna need water out there, then out this way. And we're also gonna need water out over here. Okay, and I think just really roughly, it's probably all this town's gonna need with water, so. Awesome. This covered bridge looks really cool. I'm really happy with the way that turned out. I mean, these are probably a bit bigger than I would expect for buildings out in this town, but what can you do? And then what is the plan here? So we're going to need to add in some housing. So I think right off of here, we will take another street. Let's pull it back to about here. And I think this will work for what we're looking for. Yeah, okay. So the next thing we're going to do is just add in a small park. Right there, Primrose City Park. Nope, this is going to be Valley. Oh. Okay, and then this is going to just be really, really, really simple. Okay. Nice. And I think that's where we're gonna just kind of leave it. Let's get gazebo over here. And a nice little playground. Okay. So that's just to help boost the land value. And, you know, I'm not gonna build out over there anyways, so let's take this, and then this is all going to be residential out this way. Okay, and then let's get some residential houses along here in a very traditional old town kind of sense. So I think we're gonna stop right there. And then this is where the tricky part's gonna be. So I wanna get a house right there. And then from there, what I want that house to do, you know what? I think I'm gonna just dezone everything I just did right here. I'm not gonna delete any houses that are already here, but I want to be, I want these houses to come up first. So let's just dezone that. It's a race against the clock here. Here we go. Dezoned. Okay. So we need a house right here. And then over here, let's get that house right here and then right here. I wonder if you guys have caught on to what I'm doing out this way with these farmhouses. Oh, I guess I just gave it away. Farmhouses. Okay, so now we're gonna make. We're gonna take this. Not an industry area. Yeah, I was worried about that. So I think maybe one of these will have to be one of these farmhouses. So let's do this one, I guess. Might as well. Aspen Estate. Not at all. Hills Farm. Very simple name. So now that we have that farmhouse, other ones are going to pop up. And what it's going to allow us to do is this whole area is going to be able to be an industry area as well. Oh no, I didn't know that they overlapped. Okay, so I think we've covered them all. No, not yet. We're gonna need that farm out that way too. We don't need it over here, technically. Okay, nice. This house came in, so I'm going to make it a historical building so it doesn't change. And then the idea is that we're going to get just a small little crop field beside these houses. So I think I'm going to need to pull this dirt road back a bit more, just on this side. Perfect. So what am I doing? Let's get, I could do something like this one for the main farm. Yeah, that works. Then right beside this, yeah. Okay, and then back over to here. Let's get another. Awesome. And then I think I want one more area. I guess we can get it out over here. Okay, so let's get that farmhouse right here. And then, oh, look at that. One came in. I just missed that one. Or did I? Is that the one I made historical? Oh, jeez, I missed it. Silly me. We're going to need to put that right there, I guess. And then we'll probably have to just use move it to move this rock a bit farther away. Okay, so let's take a quick peek at what this is. This is corn. Let's make that one potatoes. Sure, we'll make that one look like it's fallow or something. No, it's all potatoes. Because it's the East Coast. This one will also be potatoes. Now, I'm also kind of doing this as practice for the next community, because the next community is also going to be reliant on a lot of these types of communities. I think these farming communities are going to be pretty important to the next town. So we're going to make this animal pastures. Oh gosh, is Prophet Tree Anarchy on? How long has that been on for? Okay. And then we're gonna need some grain for this one, and we're gonna need a barn. Put that barn right there. And then look at this, another one. Awesome. Okay, and then we're gonna need to just add in these barns as well. Okay, so now that we have the rest of these farms in place, we can look at getting the rest of the community in as well. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for there. Aha, another house. And we're going to need water out this way. Okay. Thought I'd put water out this way. Interesting. Looks like we're facing a bit of an issue over here with garbage. This one thing over there that's full. This is full. There's no water out this way. What? Uh-oh. How is this community coming in? Pretty nicely. Okay. So this looks like there's not that much demand for a commercial, so let's put this all residential. I will leave commercial there, but let's get rid of all the commercial out right here. Whoa, just pause the game really quickly. Just took out a lot. And right here as well. Okay, we'll wait for this to kind of fill in over time, but if it doesn't, it's fine. And then we should probably just take another road and just build it out this way. Okay. So now that that's been done, this looks pretty nice, not gonna lie. We have a fire department. Oh, he's just getting there now. Okay, that's good to see. I mean, there's so much more we can just keep going with the city, which is why I needed to find a reason to end it. Like, Marsh Ranch is needing to come to a close too. Oh no, I just wanted to move it. There's so much more we can do with Marsh Ranch and all these other places. So, I mean, we're already at 1:30, and this is supposed to be the last episode. So, and I've been talking for a while, and okay, so let's just maybe get, oh, come on. Just to fill out Marsh Ranch a bit more. There we go. This will fill in over time. We're gonna leave this area. This has been completed. Over here, not really sure what else we could add. This is the water processing area, so we could add in more sewage treatment, which I think we do need. So why not look at adding in another one of those? Why don't we throw it right here? help fill in the space a bit more. Okay, so we'll just connect those. All right, this area is complete. Over here is complete. It's a bit of flooding. We could use another fish factory or fish market somewhere. Oh, you know what? We don't have any fish markets up here. That'd be a nice place to get a fish market in. We are on the East Coast. They say they bring the fish up all the way from the sea up to here. People come and buy the fish. Let's take this tool. Let's smooth it out. Okay, and I don't think a fish market or fish factory would really go anywhere else in the city. We already have one over here. Probably make all the lions go crazy smelling the fish all the time. We got a bit of a police issue over this way. We do have a police station. I think maybe we can get a police station over here then. Yeah, I mean, no houses really went up over here. I think maybe if I add in a park, it might help that go up. So let's add in a small playground. Okay, and then we're coming up to this farming community, and we have a house here. Nice. We have a house here too. Fantastic. And I don't think we got that one. We got that one. Got that one, and there's still one missing. That's fine. Already got that one. And Hills Farm, what do we need to get it up to level 2 anyways? I mean, we have the potential to get that up to level 2, so, you know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I mean, the city's already pretty much complete, so we already have enough grain storage. That's good. Could get a maintenance building over here. It is the main farm. So we'll just do that. Okay, so we built a bit of a farming community. I think I'll just zone in some more residential now. And I'm just doing these sporadically along the main roadway. And this just helps out the look I'm going for. You know, when you're driving along in a rural town, there's always these little small houses along the main road. Okay, so let's just do some more there. And then right along here, we'll have a strip of homes, and then we'll fill in the rest just as we had it before. And we'll go right up to here. Some maybe bigger ones right there. And then let's get a shop right here if it fills in. But other than that, I think this community's done. Let's get maybe just a playground right here. Oh, and then we missed zoning in this area. So this area was all commercial. So let's zone the rest in as residential. Okay, nothing over there. This will be residential. And then all of this will be residential as well. Okay, so With that, I think this area is done. We'll come back to it after I leave the sim running for a while to actually fill it in all the way. But there's some maintenance we need to do in the city before I call it quits, but I'll do that off camera. That's just cleaning out these facilities. Oh, we needed to fix the garbage issue in the city. I mean, I guess the garbage solution has fixed itself because I don't see it anymore. Yeah, I think it's just cemeteries that are full. Now we should probably add in another one of these somewhere. So why don't we add that in our already dirty industry area right here, probably. So why don't we just temporarily move this one out over here, and then we'll get our garbage plant right there. And then, oh no, we'll move this back over here. Okay, and then we'll just take our smoothing tool, smooth it out. Okay, it looks like we're gonna need to take our leveling tool a bit more. And then our smoothing tool. Whoa. Whoa, come on. Holy cow. Mouse keeps misclicking. Okay, so now that we have this in place, it's a pretty steep rope, but that's fine. And this is looking pretty nice. So I don't think we missed anything we were supposed to do in the city. If there is, let me know, and we can have like an ad hoc little fix city spot or city episode at another time. I mean, there's a space right here. We could throw something in. This is the thing, like, we're gonna come up with all these cool little spaces to throw some cool things in. But you know, at some point you just gotta say, you know what, the city's complete, and I think we've kind of come up to that point at least. We could probably add in a cemetery into this town, so why don't we do that right here? I mean, this is just really small farming town. Looks like we're starting to get some. Oh no, never mind, we're not. We just keep going forever and ever, right? So it's just a matter of time of saying, you know what, the city's complete. I think these cemeteries really help fill out the space at least. I mean, this is area that we should probably leave fallow. It's a bit of a transitional area. There's all this farm area, which we haven't touched this whole space since the beginning. Over here, we could add some stuff along the quay. Like, we made this whole area quay a long time ago. So why don't we take it out? We don't need it. We'll take it out right to here. I mean, it's pretty needed right over here, but that's it. We never really got in a secondary ferry station over this way, but it was never needed. Yeah, we'll go over all this stuff in our review. But you know what? There's really nothing else I can say because we've filled in pretty much all the spots of the city that we really wanted to. There's obviously some spots that you could develop, but like I really wanted a little community out this way. We got that in. I wanted to expand the communities to this lake, and then I wanted to build a town over here. Over here, there's no other space to really build up in these mountains. So I think we've completed the city, guys. An hour 40 on my timer. It's gonna be a bit different for you guys watching the episode, but it's been a good go. I'll catch you in the next one where we kind of go over the city in our city review. And look at that, we need more glass. So as I say that, we find something we need to do. I think I'm just going to do something really simple here to fix that, and just add in a glass factory right here, and then we'll call it the episode. So let's just find that glass manufacturing plant, fiberglass plant. Perfect. Smooth out the area. and that'll pick up stuff from this area anyways and help distribute it throughout the city. So I really hope you guys like the series. Let me know if there's anything you want me to see that we can add in the coming days, probably in the traffic review episode. So without further ado, guys, I hope you like this little go around of the city. It's a pretty cool little town on the east coast of Canada. The next one's going to be taking place in Quebec, so if you have any cool suggestions for that, let me know down in the comment section down below right now, and I'll take it into consideration when we kind of go over the next coming episodes. So a city that started over here has expanded to this entire community, or this entire region. Pretty freaking cool. Well, hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace out.